What's up everyone? Today we're diving into a story that is crazier than a Hollywood blockbuster. Katt Williams, the fearless comedian, has done it again. He's not just throwing shade, he's throwing the whole forest by exposing some of Hollywood's biggest stars. And guess what? It all ties back to Diddy, the music mogul, who's now caught in one of the wildest scandals of the year. Celebs are running for the hills, literally. And the drama is unreal. This story is not just about gossip, it's about how the rich and powerful operate behind closed doors. If you think Hollywood is all glitz and glam, think again. Let's break it all down because you won't believe what's been going on. Okay, so first things first, Diddy, also known as Sean Combs, was arrested recently, and his arrest opened Pandora's box of scandals. For years, people whispered about his infamous parties. You know, the ones where the guest list looked like the Oscars and the after party sounded like something straight out of a crazy movie. But now, these whispers are turning into full-blown roars. The arrest has led to investigations uncovering deeper issues, with shocking claims piling up against the mogul. Katt Williams, who has been Hollywood's unofficial truth teller, spilled the beans. He claimed that Diddy's parties were not just wild, they were hiding some of the industry's darkest secrets. And here's the kicker, there are supposedly tapes, yep, actual recordings of what went down at these events. The rumors say these tapes involve some of the most famous names in Hollywood, showing behavior that's both bizarre and deeply concerning. If these tapes are real, they could shake Hollywood to its core. Now, let's talk about the celebs. According to Katt, some of the biggest stars have packed their bags and fled the country. First on the list, Leonardo DiCaprio. Yep, the guy who starred in movies like Titanic and The Wolf of Wall Street. Leo is reportedly hiding out in Italy. Sources say he's distancing himself from the scandal as much as possible. Makes you wonder, what's he running from? And why pick Italy, a country with loose extradition laws? Next up, Ellen DeGeneres, the queen of daytime TV, has also gone MIA. Ellen, who was once super close to Diddy and even had him on her shows 17 times, has suddenly gone quiet. People are side-eyeing her friendship with Diddy, especially now that all these allegations are surfacing. Could she know more than she's letting on? Ellen's public image has already taken hits in recent years, so this silence feels even louder. And it doesn't stop there. Other names like Kevin Hart has also been dragged into the mix. Kevin's been questioned about hosting Diddy's parties back in the day. While he's staying tight-lipped, all footage of him partying with Diddy is making rounds online. Coincidence? We'll let you decide. Kevin's connection raises even more questions, especially considering how vocal he's been about other Hollywood controversies. Let's take a moment to talk about Katt Williams. Love him or hate him, you've got to admit he's fearless. This is not the first time he's called out Hollywood's elite. He's been vocal about shady dealings in the industry for years, but this time he's naming names and dropping receipts. Katt claims that Diddy's parties were more than just parties, they were playgrounds for manipulation and exploitation. This is not just Hollywood drama, it's a deeper look at how power and influence can corrupt. One of Katt's most shocking claims? He turned down $30 million multiple times because he didn't want to be part of Diddy's alleged freaky world. That's a lot of money to walk away from, but Katt says he'd rather keep his integrity than sell out. And honestly, that's a mic drop moment if we've ever had one. He's also hinted at the possibility of a bigger network of Hollywood elites protecting these secrets, making his revelations even more impactful. Now, let's get back to those tapes. Rumor has it, hundreds of recordings were seized during a raid tied to Diddy's case. These tapes allegedly show shocking behavior involving some of Hollywood's biggest stars. And here's the wild part. Katt Williams says these tapes could ruin careers and friendships and even shake the entire industry. These aren't just ordinary party videos. They are said to contain evidence of questionable, possibly illegal activities that would be hard to deny if revealed. Legal experts have weighed in, suggesting that if the tapes are authenticated, they could become crucial evidence in ongoing and future lawsuits. Fans and critics alike are wondering whether the individuals involved will face accountability or if their fame and power will shield them yet again. Katt has also mentioned that some of these recordings could connect dots to even larger scandals that have been brewing for years. People online are already buzzing about what could be on these tapes. Some are calling it Hollywood's Watergate. If even half of what Katt is saying is true, this could be the biggest scandal we've seen in decades. Social media platforms are ablaze with speculation, with hashtags like #DiddyTapes and #HollywoodScandal trending for days. The mystery surrounding these tapes is creating an atmosphere of suspense that has everyone glued to their screens, waiting for the next revelation. Let's paint a picture of these infamous parties. Diddy's gatherings were not just about music and dancing. According to insiders, these events often involved a lot of secrecy. Guests reportedly had to hand over their phones and sign NDAs, non-disclosure agreements, before entering. What was so secretive that people couldn't even tweet about it? And why were so many young talents and rising stars drawn to these events? Katt hinted that these parties were less about fun and more about control. He described them as traps where young talents were lured with promises of fame and fortune. But once they were in, they found themselves in situations they couldn't easily escape. Some attendees allegedly felt pressured to participate in activities they were not comfortable with, creating an environment that was both intimidating and manipulative. It is a chilling picture, to say the least. Of course, the internet has a lot to say about this. Social media is flooded with memes, jokes, and conspiracy theories. One user joked if Diddy's parties had a Yelp review, it would be a 1-star. Came for the music, stayed for the FBI raid. Another tweeted, Leo's running to Italy faster than Jack sank in Titanic. People are having fun with the jokes, but underneath the humor, there is a sense of shock and disbelief. Many are comparing these allegations to previous Hollywood scandals, arguing that this could be a tipping point for the industry. Many fans are also questioning why it took so long for these stories to come to light. If these events were as wide as Katt claims, why didn't anyone speak up sooner? It is a reminder of how powerful and intimidating the entertainment industry can be. Others are calling for accountability, saying that this could lead to a long overdue reckoning in Hollywood. So, where do we go from here? Diddy's case is still unfolding, and we are likely to see more revelations in the coming weeks. Katt Williams says, this is just the tip of the iceberg. As more people come forward, we could see more names being exposed and more secrets being revealed. Hollywood's silence on the matter has been deafening, which only adds to the intrigue and speculation. For now, all eyes are on Hollywood. Will the industry finally confront its dark side, or will this all get swept under the rug? One thing's for sure, people like Katt Williams aren't letting this story fade away. The ripple effects could be massive, changing the way we view some of the biggest names in entertainment. Alright guys, that's the tea for today. What do you think about Katt's claims? Are these celebs running from something big, or is it all just rumors? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And hey, if you liked this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more, and ring the bell icon so you don't miss any updates. This story is far from over, and you'll want to stay tuned. Until next time, keep it real and keep questioning everything.